Welcome back to my channel. So it's definitely been a while since I've either filmed or uploaded. I forgot my gloss. Silly me. There we go. Oh. So it's clearly been a while since I have filmed, and I think that's just due to thinking I have time when I clearly don't. So I just thought that I would sit down. I have a moment. I just thought that I would sit down and film an empties kind of products that I liked, maybe products that I didn't like. A little video. The bag here that I've been collecting over the past few months. So we'll just get started, I guess, you know? So I have officially moved to London. In my own place this time. Every other time that I have moved away, I have lived with roommates, so I actually have my own place. So first item we have here is the Clinique oily skin formula liquid facial soap cleanser. This is just the travel size. This is 30 milliliters of product. I really do like this. I already have started full size in the shower, so that's a yes. And if you didn't know, I actually now work full-time for Clinique in London, hence why I moved here. So yeah, that's definitely been a product that I've been really liking. It takes off all my makeup, like any residue and things like that. It feels so good on the skin. It's like minty and it just gives a nice little tingle to the skin, like a fresh tingle. So it's super nice that way. Went through another LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and I've been to a few Walmarts here in London and they sell LA Girl. So you can now get this in London if you're in London, but it is one of my favorite brow pencils. Oh, whoa. Holy hell. Okay. So I went through a Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This stuff is the best. I love it so much. Great mister, obviously. This, I already am on to my second one and I already have a third backup of it. So I do really like it. Through the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner, the quick drying formula, just a travel size here. It was okay. I mean, I used it up so quickly. So brush cleaner is brush cleaner to me. I have the Milani. It's not a word. Last setting spray, I've gone through a couple of these. I really like that one as well. We have the Pixie Glow Tonic Toner. I still have a backup of this one. I have not cracked into it yet, only because I've been using my Clinique ones. But I don't think I'll ever not repurchase this. Like, it's just a holy grail, obviously, and I do really like it. This Hydro Boost Neutrogena Multivitamin Booster. Now, I think that this just went bad because I used it and I broke out. So I just decided to toss it. I have a little travel size of the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now, some people don't realize that there are two formulas of the Dramatically Different. There is the lotion and the gel. So this is the gel. So I got the gel because summertime, just getting more oily. So it's more like mattifying. I had to throw out the Pixie Skin Treat H2O skin drink. I think this just went bad as well. No point in keeping it. I've had it for a while. I don't really like the texture of this. I don't really think it does much for the skin. It literally just feels just like a gel, like it's nothing too crazy. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Now, I think this went bad as well. That's the thing with trying new things, like they just go bad so quickly. So I put this on and I kind of got like a rash. So I just think it's expired. So there's nothing wrong with it, just that it's expired. Another LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I either use black is brown or just black on my brows. The NYX HD Banana Powder. There's just really not much product left in that one. The Stay Matte Powder from NYX as well. Just not a lot of product left. And also I'm just really not using NYX products. Boycotting NYX. But also this Pixie Honey Sheen Lip Lift Maxer Lip Plumper thing. I've just had this for a long time and it just is all gunky and gross and doesn't smell too nice anymore. And then, holy hell, oh my god. I'm gonna fall off the couch with all these things here. Now, these are products that are like definitely like expired, needed to go. But I will tell you if I have repurchased them or will repurchase them. So, oh, actually I went through a full, my hair sticks to everything. I went through a full size of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and I do already have a backup of that. I went through one of the Maybelline Age Rewinds in light. I usually use fair or light, either one works. I went through a full Gimme Brow from Benefit. You can't even see like the writing on this anymore, and I normally get the shade 5, which is Cool Black. So I've already repurchased that, already using my new one. I also have some mascaras. I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Both are very good. Basically the same thing, actually. I went through the Lancome Booster XL mascara primer. This stuff is amazing. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend like a lash primer in general. It doesn't matter like where you get it from as long as you're using one, because as long as you're coating your lashes, the mascara is not damaging your natural lashes. So it's a good idea to have a lash primer. We have another Shady Slim Brow Pencil in black is brown. I love this brow pencil. I can't get enough. I'm wearing it today. I wear it every single day. It's just so good. I have a Physicians Formula Eye Booster Eyeliner. This is a great eyeliner, especially if you're just getting into using liquid liners. It is a brush tip, so it's really easy to use. It just started to bleed and, you know, my eyes started watering, so I just knew that it was time to go. What else? We have another Pixie item, the Beauty Sleep Cream. Now, I bought this because it was on Claro, going on Claro at Shoppers. But I didn't realize that the one of the ingredients was lavender, and it just smells so much of lavender, and I hate the smell of lavender. Sorry, I just like, it just makes me want to yak, and I just don't enjoy it. Got rid of that. Also, I pretty well used up the Pixie Overnight Glow Serum. This just is also glycolic acid. Their glycolic like little line that they have is my favorite, and I've never had an issue with, and I've never broken out from. I have a Marc Jacobs travel size of their highliner, just in the black color. It just dried out. I have this Kiko Milano Hydra Pro Glow Moisturizer. It's not fully empty, but I think it's going bad. It's just like, it's like all discolored. I don't know. And I like the bottle. Like, the bottle's really pretty. But I can't keep things because they're pretty. I need to learn how to let go. It's never gonna happen, but I'm trying. I have a highlighter stick from Essence. It's just dried out, just no use for it. And then the rest that I have here are some lipsticks from Maybelline, unfortunately. Maybelline is my favorite brand for lipsticks, actually. A lot of their lines I enjoy, but just some of these are just starting to get kind of yucky looking. I've had a lot of these for like the last like three years, 2.5 years. So a lot of them are from their nude matte line and then their bold mattes. So some of my favorite colors are Hot Sand, Purely Nude. I really like Gone Greige, but they're just starting to, you know, get gross and kind of have like little white dots all over them. You know, kind of like Jaclyn Hill. Girl, but love you and all, but that wasn't good. But my lipsticks are starting to look like that, and that is normal for after having them for a long time, sitting in the heat. Like, oh, this one's just, if you can see, she's just crumbling. So I will repurchase my favorite shades of those, but that's it. I'm pretty sure I had a lot more, but my mother and my sister, this was very nice of them to do. They were cleaning out my room back home because like I work a lot, and they saw that this stuff was garbage and they were like, oh, well, that's garbage. Like, we're just gonna toss that. And so I went downstairs and I was like, where the fuck's my garbage? To hang on to these things to show, you know, that I actually do go through product and I use things up. And so I think some things are missing. Like I had an empty bottle of the Touch in Soul No Problem Primer. I went through a full primer. The only other primer that I've ever fully gone through is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Smoothing Primer. And like and then I went through the YSL Touche Clot Blurring Primer. So I think that a few things are missing in that sense. And then things that are just, you know, old and yucky. But for the most part, that's this video. You know, kind of boring, kind of, oh, she's just showing me her trash. Well, you know what? Yeah, I am. But I am going to film a favorites video, I think, soon. I'm not going to label it as a monthly favorites. I really just want to talk about the products that I've been really loving lately. Yeah, and there's a lot of them. I've been really trying out some things and then also coming back to old favorites, so which is always fun. But yeah, that's it for this video. You should subscribe because I actually want to get, like, I want to make videos. Like I literally want to. I have my ring light here, I have my camera here, I have my Mac here, I have everything that I need. I have high-speed Wi-Fi, and that's all I really need. So you should subscribe. Let me know what products you go through the most. Whether that's brow products, concealers, that's usually mine, or mascara. Mascaras, if it's my one that I use all the time, yes, I will go through it quickly. But if I'm just trying out one, I don't go through it so quickly unless I do end up loving it. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.